Don't matter who you got. Or puts her in a full Nelson. I didn't have anything more than that, you know. I didn't. And you kill a family of 4. Do you think?
All right, pause right here, because this is where things quietly turn serious. What looks like a routine DWI hearing is actually about flight risk, not just drinking and driving. Judges aren't asking, did he do it? They're asking, will he come back if we let him out? And when multiple states are involved, that question carries real weight. So ask yourself, if you were the judge, would you trust this record or this story?
Okay, so Mr. Pena, you were wanted out of another state. And I guess your lawyer is, there are 2 things. You're not happy with Anna here. And so we need to talk about number 1. Number 2, a lot of times when people have fugitive cases, they ask for me to set them a bond so they can get out and go turn themselves in. I don't know. I don't know why you're wanted out of the other state. All I know is that you have an open DWI now. And within the last, year and a half, you've picked up 2 other cases with me in this court. So I know you because you keep picking cases up. So I don't care if you have Jesus here. It don't matter who you got, where she's as that good, right? I don't know if I'm going to give you a bond because all I know is you keep picking cases up. And you're only 23. So Amy, tell me about Mr. Pena.
Yes, he's born out of Newton County, Indiana. Corrupt business influence, forgery, fraud, and identity section. This was issued May 14th of 2024. He of course has local cases for DWI, 415. Let me see what else.
What's he wanted for? What was the first part?
Corrupt business influence, forgery, fraud, and then identity deception.
Corrupt business influence, forgery, and fraud. Do we know that they want him?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a bond that's been set there?
I don't have any information about bonds.
Okay.
Also, day is coming up in 5 minutes if we're discussing bond.
Okay. So tell me, what's going on?
Mr. Pena, I don't want to get too far into attorney-client
Sure,
communication. He would like to ask for a new appointed lawyer.
Why?
Well, me and her had a conversation. Like, there's nothing against her, but we just had a conversation, and I didn't think that
She's fighting for you? She's one of the biggest junkyard dogs that we have here. There's no one that fights more than she does.
No.
She's better than most attorneys I even see here. I'm telling you, she's amazing.
No, I believe you. You could be saying the truth, but
I am saying the truth.
No. I know you. I believe me. And just off the fact, the case, the other price case that you did bring up, I haven't had. It was a year and a half already, and it's only been for protection. Like my other cases, I'm not no bad dude that robbery or they're all gun charges, and that's just on the behalf of the landscaping business that I got. That every time when I'm in the backyard or so, somehow they're always trying to steal the back of the trailer. That's the only reason, and the only cases that I got. I don't got no evading arrest, no like a robbery or what, however you.
I don't know, but we have another prosecutor that's coming up to speak about this as well. I'm not going to give you another lawyer. This is a lawyer that we've given you. We only have a couple lawyers who do these types of cases regardless.
Okay.
So,
The only thing I was gonna, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you.
Okay.
The only one I was gonna ask you was I was trying to get the lawyer that fought for the 2 gun charges. I don't know, Mr. Some with, I just forgot. I think he's an Italian dude.
those cases you had.
They have the same guy. And I really thought it was him right here.
Oh, it is Greg.
I know why you didn't familiar. Yeah.
Yeah, Greg, you represented Mr. Pena on both of his prior cases.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's why when I looked at it, I was like,
So look, the only way you can have Greg is you can hire him. Otherwise, you got Anna. Okay?
oh, he's getting, now he charges
Hire him.
that. Look at
I always charge. I don't know what you're thinking.
All right, we're gonna put you back because we're waiting on another lawyer to come up here.
Let me go back and talk.
Yeah, for sure.
Good morning, or good afternoon, whatever it is.
What happened, Dave? Are you
You're
upset
too
with?
late, Judge. I didn't, I missed that you set a $5,000 bond on Hannah's other client.
Look, I didn't see very much violent history. I saw that this is yes, but it's been 5 years since he's gotten in trouble. Do you have something to add? I'm all ears.
Well, I let Amy prepare it, so I'm gonna just let sleeping dogs lie. I just, yeah.
I didn't see much violent history. I saw DWI, I saw an evading, but those back in 15 and 16. You know,
It was well, I mean, it's already done, so it's, at this point,
do you have something that's truly aggravating that would give cause for concern?
well,
I know the facts of this case, right?
well, the argument I would have leaned more towards is not the, necessarily the physical danger, but it's the flight risk of it and the aggravating circumstances of what he's wanted for, but,
Hey,
yeah.
if you run, can't run forever. We'll get you eventually, number one. And the worst part about the case that I saw, gets out of the car, puts her in a full Nelson. I didn't have anything more than that, you know, there was no blood, there's no, you know, the history was, you know.
It was more flight risk and the fact
This exchange matters more than it sounds. Notice how the lawyers aren't arguing violence, they're arguing control. A 2B warrant means no bond yet, no conditions officially served, and no notice to the defendant. But judges can still read between the lines. When another state flags no contact before arrest, that's a silent warning. It's not about what already happened, it's about what might happen next.
that one of the conditions, well, if we're talking about the warrant,
It was a 2B.
it was a 2B and one of the conditions they asked was no contact, was my understanding. The complainant's in the gallery.
But she came on her own accord.
Well, I understand, but it's the same as domestics here is, I understand that they're obviously willing complainants or recanting,
Alden Garcia?
but in the domestic part of things.
But if it's a 2B, he hasn't been ordered by the court. So he doesn't know,
No, I know, and I
he's
was
not on notice.
No, my argument wasn't he wasn't violating any bond conditions. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is if one of the concerns, right, is that they would go out of their way to put it in the teletype and to the warrant to us that it is a concern that they have contact is one of the things that would facilitate and ensure the no contact instead of him being free and odds cash in my pocket
I assume
says,
so.
Yes.
right, but cash in my pocket says,
And Anna's gonna let him know, so that he now knows.
but anyway, all that said is it's already done, so I'll move to the next.
Okay, Mr. Pena, thank you for smoothing that over. He would like to ask the court for a fugitive bond. I told him it was a long shot, but I was not going to presume to speak for the court.
We need to bring someone out. Lean, Pena, please.
You and Ricardo are getting some wins.
Hey, Vic, do you want to go through the list? Or no? You're not ready?
Well, you weren't here yesterday.
That's true. That's true. I'm so wildly sleep deprived. The intake wasn't too bad last night. It was a steady flow. Not too bad. So tired. It's good fun.
They count five. 3 on 1, 2, yes. 2 subjects. Brad.
Did you want to go over to
Yeah.
page 5, Davis? Seth or Raymond failed to appear first time.
Right.
2501.
Right, page 7, Estrada. A man challenged in that.
5001 on the DWI.
Right, ready for the next one?
No, give me 1 second. Let me finish the bail order. Okay, who's next?
Next up is page 13, Jenkins. That already failed to appear first time.
2501. Okay. I'm not happy with you, and the thing is that, Mr. Pena, since you've been an adult, you've picked up 1 to 2 cases every year. It would scare me to let you out because I don't know what you're going to do. The last thing I want is for me to let you out and you leave just a path of destruction like the Tasmanian devil. You now have a DWI here. You're wanted for 3 charges in, where was it again?
Indiana.
In Indiana. You're hopscotching states with criminality. And you're only 23. I don't feel comfortable giving you a bond because I don't think that you will comply with the court orders.
Can I speak?
Sure.
Oh.
Just don't talk about the cases.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about, sir, believe me, I understand where you come from, because it's probably not the first time you see it, but, my cases are not, never hurting nobody. I'm not
You have a
a
fraud.
menace to society.
What else was it?
Your Honor, it's fraud, identity deception, forgery, corrupt business influence,
But nothing with, no disrespect to you, I promise no disrespect, but nothing that has, that I hurt somebody or make somebody do that they didn't want to, or like
Have an
drug,
open DWI.
for doing a favor.
Stop.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, sorry.
If you go out there
Uh-huh.
and you kill a family of 4, do you think, well, he was going to try to help someone? Do you think they care?
I was asking her, I was like, at least, because my mom, it's the Indiana case is like 14 hours if I'm not mistaken, and well, my mama don't got enough money to be going back and forth. So that's why I was asking her. I'm like, if I'll do anything that however he feels comfortable, like however you want. I was like, can he at least put me a monitor to drive with my mom over there at least one time? Because I haven't seen my mama, and I'm not gonna be able to see my mama if I end up going all the way to Indiana because she don't got enough funds to even go over there like every week. And sir, like believe me, I'm not
Least
no
of
bad
my
person.
concern is whether you get to see your mom. You know what I
I
mean?
understandable. No, that's understandable. No
My
disrespect.
only concern is that you get to Indiana to
Yes, sir.
get charges.
Yes, sir.
Now, the problem is that you refused extradition. So you aren't even earning credit now toward, because when someone waives extradition, we give that other state
Yes, sir.
14 days to come get you.
Yes, sir.
And if they don't come get you,
Yes, sir.
then Harris County releases you.
Yes, sir.
Right? The warrant don't go away.
Yes,
That warrant will also remain.
Yes, sir.
But at this point, I just don't feel comfortable giving you a bond, Mr. Pena. You're just too young. You keep picking up criminal cases, and it scares me.
Well, can we come to like an understanding? Like, let's just say I do suppose, like, however you think that I'm finna do, I'm really eventually I'm gonna come back, and I'll do more time than I have to. Bro. I'm giving you my word that I
don't feel comfortable,
You
Mr.
feel
Pena.
that's acceptable. That's acceptable.
Because the
Judge.
problem is that with the cases that you had with us, I also had to revoke your bond on those cases when you were just here with us.
Yeah, no.
You failed to appear on one of your cases, and that's just here in Harris County. On one of the gun cases, you took off and we had to issue a warrant for your arrest.
No.
No.
Okay.
And Judge,
The bond's
just,
at 1,001.
okay, just if I may, I believe both of the gun cases were ultimately dismissed.
One was dismissed, the
One was
other
dismissed,
one,
one was not.
Oh, okay. I apologize for my misunderstanding. I thought they both.
so he probably pled to one where they dismissed the other one.
Okay.
He was on bond and he picked up a new case. That's what it.
No, it was
No.
a year after. But actually, and part of housekeeping, if you wanted to go forward with the 2-year rule, or if you didn't want to.
Okay. So his DWI is in court 15. I don't know if they're gonna send that back because of the.
We killed the 2-year rule.
Oh,
Oh,
didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, it
Okay.
like, what was it, like a month ago or so?
oh,
Yeah, so there's no
That's why
more.
it's okay.
Okay.
It's still like all fresh and new. We have to update the court rules, but as far as
okay,
the 2-year rules now, gone.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, because the problem is that judges would get too, you'd end up seeing the same people over and over, and then is it really fair because you end up, right? You
That makes
start
sense.
developing a relationship and you start treating them differently as you would.
Right.
So that's why. So now you refused. I'm not going to give you a bond. So you have 2 options. You can, if you want to continue to refuse, they will go get a governor's warrant from Indiana to forcing Indiana to come get you, but that will take 90 days. If you want to waive now, you can waive now, and give them 14 days to come get you. I'll let you talk with Anna to make the decision to let you know what you want to do.
And he did sign the waiver, just,
Oh, okay, all right.
so.
Got it.
Time started yesterday?
I just started.
Right now,
So they'll have.
the time that you waive,
they'll have-
which is right now.
Yeah, I had signed the paper, yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. I sure did. Cause she said it starts at 12, that day that I signed my paper.
Okay.
It's up to them whether they want to.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, at
No, it
first,
shows a refusal.
it was I had signed for the 90 days, and she said tomorrow you got an option to tell your lawyer that, you could change your mind tomorrow.
Okay.
And then I was like, when did the day start? She's like, tonight at 12.
Refusal.
Yeah, so they'll have until the 18th.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, man. Don't you don't
Yeah.
worry about it. I appreciate you.
Okay.
You're doing your job. Appreciate
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, Judge.
Okay.
Take care.
And here's the human moment. This isn't about statutes or warrants. It's about a 23-year-old asking for one last drive with his mom. But the court's job isn't compassion alone, it's prevention. Judges don't just weigh intentions, they weigh patterns. So here's the real question. Should personal hardship ever outweigh a documented history of risk? Or does that open the door to regret? Subscribe now and comment below. Was the judge's decision fair?